My name is Mario Adrion. I've been modeling professionally for the past 6 years, constantly being sexualized by the fashion industry. I've openly shared my journey on YouTube and people always used to tell me, Mario, you should just do porn. And there's so many stereotypes about the porn industry, but I wanted to find out for myself. I was ready to break into porn. Hey mom, I'm gonna become a porn star. How far I'm gonna take this? Fuck! Fuck! Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
Because there's some guy out there who's gonna be taking his pants off to you.
How's it going, guys? Today's a casual Tuesday and today's the day when Mario's gonna get officially into the porn industry. You know, guys, the first step whenever you try to do something, you just go on Google how to become a porn star. And I couldn't believe it. It literally gave me a step-by-step rundown on how to become a porn star. It looks like I'm not the only one looking to get into porn. Things to remember include your image once filmed will be online forever, even if you try and switch careers. I still want to open businesses. I'm a very ambitious person. Maybe I want to get into politics one day, you know?
Or do you actually want to film, like end up filming something?
How far were you gonna take this?
In the beginning I had no idea. I wasn't back then, I wasn't looking like, hey, I'm gonna bang a girl and do like a drive-by cum shot circle. That was not me, you know? I was just gonna go in there with an open mind like I had all my life. Am I gonna film something? That was the big question. I personally don't have anything against the porn industry. And I almost like the fact that it makes me feel rebellious. I mean, better do it now that my ass is still tight, you know what I'm saying? But it's scary because they're saying, yo, your image is gonna be out there forever, so maybe I'm gonna have to come up with like an alter ego. What would be my porn star name? What do you think? Like Lance Hardwood? Yeah. After thinking for a while, after asking my Instagram followers, I came up with Luigi Thunder. My name is Luigi Thunder, and I'm gonna be a porn star. It's the most powerful force in nature. He strikes hard. He comes as fast as lightning. And when you think it's done, when you think you're safe, he comes back and strikes again. I hope you brought your umbrella. Are you ready for Luigi Thunder? It's my porn star name.
Really?
Yeah.
Thunder?
I just started porn. I'm new in the industry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much. I have a good feeling about this. Fuck yeah! Woo! When I'm Mario, I feel like a pussy, basically, you know? When I'm Luigi, I just smash, bro. And I knew with a name like Luigi Thunder, I'd set the expectations very high for myself. But there is one problem. Which of the following do you most closely identify as? Straight, bisexual, bi-curious, gay, lesbian, not sure.
Bi-curious is that you're like kinda interested, or
no, bi-curious means that you're actually straight, but you don't mind experimenting, I think. And that's, I think, what's closest to me. I mean, listen, I've always been very, very open sexually. I even have a monogamous relationship with my best friend Travis. And banging a dude is nothing I ever felt called to do in my real life, but I think I could get over it. But unfortunately, I had a much bigger problem to deal with. Fuck. Erect penis length. I'm German, I gotta look this up real quick. I don't know if I can be a porn star with like a medium-sized dick, you know? I don't know if you need like a giant schlongdong or something.
How big is your dick?
I mean, there's different ways of measuring. Yeah, that's about 6 on a good day.
Do you think you have a small penis?
I mean, listen, with the right angle and like good circulation, it can do damage. It can definitely do damage. So I asked my friend Rod, who's a professional porn star, what is the average penis size in the porn industry?
I would say probably about like 8.
8!
But at the same time,
can you make it in the porn industry with a small dick but a huge heart?
Maybe not the huge heart,
that's my I gotta be honest, when he told me 8, I was slightly concerned, so I looked into it. You know, I asked my friend Justin, who's done a lot of like modifications.
You can do like ligament cuts on your penis to get like an extra like 0 to 2 inches, they say. Silicone injections, you can do temporary injections. You can use like a stretcher, like I have one that goes around my leg.
In the traditional sense, it's not what you'd expect of like a porn star.
So what you're saying is you're average.
I mean, I'm average maybe in terms of size, but in terms of beauty, I'm like, there's no curvature. And I think that kind of stuff should be taken more into consideration when you do porn, you know? I've got a medium-sized dick but big dick energy, so And that way I think I have nothing to worry about. Number 2, remember that you must be 18 years old. I think we got that. I love how these girls, they're actually 35 and then they do casting couch. They're like, I'm Natasha, I'm 18, you know? Fuck no, you're not.
Hey, welcome to the casting couch. Can you tell me your name and your age?
Heike?
How old are you, Heike?
18 years old.
Ask how much you will be paid. The average rate for a straight porn star in Brooklyn, New York is $500 to $600 for one video shoot.
Yeah, it's not much.
What the f, dude? 500. Seriously. I was doing modeling jobs. The minimum, my day rate, was like $1,000. And they paid me lunch, bro. They better give me a bomb lunch if they paid me $500 for a sex scene. Jesus. So I started my application process. I went all over the internet. But then I found one website that seems to solve all my problems.
I've been wanting to shoot porn for a while, but I wasn't sure where to apply at.
I mean, I looked everywhere.
I've looked around for a long time.
I did some Googling and I came across Adult Casting Center. I eventually found Adult Casting Center.
None of it worked until I found Adult Casting Center.
Eventually I found Adult Casting Center.
And it changed my life, bro. And hopefully it will change my life too. And then I just sent over some pictures, like nudes, fully clothed, fully nude, fully erect, side erect, 3/4 erect, back 3/4 side erect. I'm just afraid that those pictures are gonna get out, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I just sent it over with a little intro video. You can upload an application video to increase your chances of being picked. Let's have a look at this guy here. He's showing us how it's done. He's in jeans. Okay, and then he proceeds to giving himself a penis massage. And I thought to myself, listen Mario, if I want to do porn, I want to make porn beautiful. There's beauty in porn. And that's what I want to show people. What is up guys, my name is Mario, I'm from Germany and this is my porn application video. Holy shit, kill me now bro. Porn application video, what the fuck? I didn't think I was gonna say this one day.
That video, they gonna try to approach you immediately off of gay porn. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you now, like they not.
That's the story of my life, right? Yeah, I felt really good about this. So I sent this application over to tons of studios, to networks, to porn agencies. But then it was time to go back to my hometown in Germany and tell my mom about my career choices.
So you told your mom.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Du vertraust mir immer, dass ich das Richtige mache in meinem Leben, oder?
Ja, ja.
Was würdest du sagen, wenn ich jetzt anfangen würde, ein Pornostar zu werden?
Das habe ich mir gedacht. Das habe ich mir gedacht. Nee, da hätte ich was dagegen.
Ja?
Ja.
Warum? Was wäre so da das Problem dabei?
Ja, irgendwie verkauft man sich da. Es ist so billig.
Was, wenn ich dir 10% abgebe von dem, was ich machen würde?
Nee.
I'm just so happy that my mom always supports me no matter what. And while I was enjoying the time in my hometown, 2 days after I sent on my applications, I received my first call from a production company that was interested in working with me.
But the main thing that we do is working with male partners as well. So if you're ever curious, that's the best way you're gonna be able to get like the most money out of your experience.
I heard about that before, yeah.
Do you imagine yourself topping, bottoming?
I guess versatile. I would prefer to be topping.
Have you been with a guy before?
Yes, I have.
Alright, I hope you have a great day.
Yeah, thanks for the call.
Bye. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Okay guys, so this is gonna happen. Whew. Jeez, okay, so it's clear I'm gonna end up with a scene partner. She was very professional, very nice, I really appreciate that. The question is, like, how far am I gonna take this? Ah, fuck, man. Yeah. This is getting way too real, way too fast. Shit, I gotta think about this. And that's why I couldn't stay in Germany anymore. I had to face the industry and go into the mecca, into the epicenter of the adult industry, Los Angeles, California. Alright Travis, I got something to tell you. How would you feel like if I told you that I was gonna be a porn star? What? I mean, I'd lie to you if I said that he wasn't a little surprised. Can you say something to this? I am currently filming a documentary exposing the porn industry.
Then how exactly do you plan on doing this?
Lube. Lots of lube. You know?
Who are you exposing here? Your asshole? Like, I don't understand. What kind of documentary is this?
And once I got back to Los Angeles, I started making progress so quickly. The very same night, I had an intro phone call with an official porn agency that wanted to work with me. Oh man. Yeah, how's it going? This is Mario. He was such a sweetheart. We talked about my hometown, we talked about Germany, but then he made it very clear that in porn, it's not only about looks.
So a lot of people know how to play basketball, and we get a lot of people who want to call and get paid as professionals in adult entertainment. Once you get paid to do this as a professional, it's not just you got to be someone who knows how to dribble like a basketball player. You got to be Michael Jordan.
The thing is, man, when you have sex and you enjoy with another person, it's one thing. But if you have a director yelling, come now, don't come now, no, hold it, now you can come, it takes a whole another level of control.
This is why, Mario, this is why I talked about the ED pills. This is bringing a knife to a knife fight.
I know this from underwear photo shoots. Sometimes I would wear very like tight Speedos at underwear photo shoots, you know, and then I feel insecure, you know, because you have to fill out the package. Come on, bro, give me something, come on, come back, bro, come back.
Don't practice on set. You got to take this for a weekend with a girlfriend and rock their world for a weekend.
So I did what many people do after living in Los Angeles for a while. I tried Viagra. Just wanted to be ready, man, you know? Yeah, how's it going? This is Mario Adrion. They told me I could get a prescription for male enhancement drugs with you guys.
Over the visit $70 and then you can either get a prescription or you can buy it here.
Okay, cool. That's so fucking easy.
Why is like picking up cupcakes? Let's go
Alright,
get some
sweet.
Viagra. Come on, honey. Get that thing flying. Get that rocket flying.
Are you looking at movies by chance?
Yeah.
Let's go, Let's get you some Viagra. You have a modeling name yet for adult?
Yes, Luigi Thunder. Luigi Thunder's coming for you, Los Angeles!
I hope you brought your umbrella.
And now I have Viagra here. It's called sildenafil, and they told me if I want to get it.
Sildenafil. But
I'm German. I tried Viagra with my best friend Travis Bryant, you know, just to feel it out, and I think it would be a team building exercise for the two of us, you know. 100 milligrams.
Shut the fuck up. I've only ever done 20 milligrams.
For real?
This is 5 times as strong. So one thing we should say again, this is your disclaimer.
But also, I have a smaller penis than you have.
Just barely. The full pill might be like this big. I take a bite out of it. Like, don't take the full thing. Don't do that to yourself. It's not known for its taste. So, how we doing?
Okay, I can definitely feel like an improvement.
We're really close friends.
Yeah.
What should I be doing right now? Should I even be here?
Maybe give me a second. Maybe give me a few minutes, you know?
5 minutes later.
It worked!
Did it work?
Yeah!
Is it still working?
It is still working! Whenever I put conscious thought into my penis, it was just very responsive. If I focus on it and I watched a movie, it was very fast for me to get to a point of like angriness that was very angry. Because you know, sometimes you're trying to be angry, you know, but you can't, and then you're like half angry, just a little pissed, you know, you're grumpy, you know. When I was like trying, I was not grumpy, man, I was mad, bro.
5 hours later.
How's it going over there, Mario?
It's fucking crazy, dude, you know what I'm saying?
What the fuck?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Be a little more careful.
Sorry, bro. So with that, I felt more ready to take on the industry. And then I was invited to my first official porn test shoot. They wanted to take pictures of me for my porn portfolio. Alright guys, I'm here right now for my first official porn shoot I was booked for. I feel like I'm an actual porn star. They invited me to go to a photo shoot. It's like an agency photo shoot where they want to take pictures and videos they can use to pitch me to clients. I'm not gonna lie, I imagine a place where porn was shot. It will probably be one of these houses here in LA. Sometimes I'm really questioning why the fuck I'm doing these things, you know? I'm not gonna lie. This could go wrong. So now I think I'm recording on these classes here. My appointment is right now at 2 p.m. Fuck, I'm nervous, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was nervous when I walked in. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Nobody knew I was there. These are the moments you see in movies when people get abused or die. Hey, how's it going?
There you go.
I'm Mario.
Not the Mario.
The Mario.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Mario.
Mario.
Actually German, but yeah. How are you doing? What's up? Jenna? Mario, nice to meet you, Jenna. Hello. How you doing? I thought it was just one guy, photographer, but it's a full like shoot. There's women on set and everything, and outfits. Pretty interesting outfits. What the fuck am I doing? I'm literally in the bathroom right now. I'm I need to take a shit now. Sorry. There was a full set of models, a full team of stylists and makeup artists. 2 girls, 2 guys on set. So I thought for sure I'm gonna have to film my first porn scene, you know?
So what's the plan for today? And it's also women though, right? Like they're getting shot? Okay, cool.
So you filmed this? How did you film your test shoot without getting caught?
See this beauties here? Camera right here. Couldn't tell, right?
Yeah? I was like the nerdy look, you know what I mean?
Investigative journalism. Investigative porn. I call it investigative porn. Yeah.
Is there a niche for small dicks?
Yes, there is, but you don't want to be in that. They call it humiliation videos.
For real?
Yeah, women make fun of their dicks.
And it was such a professional setting. They made me sign tons of documents, contracts for COVID testing, STD testing. I gotta say the porn industry is a lot more professional than I thought it would be.
The only thing is there's 2 girls and 2 guys, and the girl was making some remarks like, oh yeah, like let's have an OnlyFans party, let's have an orgy or stuff like that. It's just such an opportunity having 2 girls and 2 guys here, and I don't know. I don't think, I don't know, man. I don't know.
The girls out there were like lit with like 5 lights, 2 assistants, vagina out. Like fully exposed.
Vagina lighting.
Vagina lighting. Like full on vagina lighting. And then I am taking pictures in a suit.
Thank you. See you around. Am I going to the back? I can go in the back.
Yeah, I felt really good about my first test shoot, and as I was driving back with the other porn actors, they casually offered me to have a threesome and shoot some exclusive banger content for OnlyFans.
Did you do it?
Nah, man. You can either be a big fish in a small pond, or you can be a shark in the ocean. My experience on the set was super respectful. I didn't have to reveal my size. I just filled out some forms. When they asked me about my penis size, I just put down 6 inches, you know, because that's what I officially measured before. And only 12 hours after my first shoot, I was officially listed on my porn agency's website. I was not just a guy who wanted to get into the industry. I was represented. I mean, I swear to God, after just a couple of weeks, I got so many offers from all these porn websites, you know, like Nextdoor Mail, ManyourFace.com, HotGuysFuck.com, NextGayCowboy.org, fucking machines.
The cowboy one, that's a good one.
And I remember to this day my first ever offer for a scene, a solo jerk-off scene, for $100. Even though $100 seemed very tempting, I told you that I'm a shark and don't want to play with a small fish. And the waiting paid off. Just a couple of days later, I was confirmed for my first official solo jerk-off scene for $500. They told me, if I do well, they're gonna put me up with a male scene partner.
And then if you do well and we like you, you like us, then the next thing around would be getting you in for some hardcore scenes with scene partners as well.
So that was it. They actually called me in for my first confirmed job. Now the big question was gonna be, was I ready to do gay for pay? I've openly shared this before. When I was modeling, I was actually sexually assaulted. So this experience always stuck with me. I always associated sex with the negative experience I've had as a model.
Straight, we do gay, we do bi.
Like there's a myth also, if you want to get into porn, even if you're straight, you have to do gay porn.
Definitely bottoming does pay a lot more.
Gay for pay, baby. What am I gonna say about this, Travis?
Suck a dick, girl.
Yo, if you were my scene partner, maybe we can make an arrangement. Oh my god, let's do it! Ah, you guys!
Gay film of the year. And then like I was sitting like nearby one of them. He was sitting with his girlfriend.
Mario, whatever it is you're comfortable doing, you're gonna let us know.
So before your first shoots, how did you feel?
I was chill. I was chill.
Fuck! How far am I gonna take this? I don't want to do porn!
I'm not gonna lie, I was scared, but I'd come so freaking far. This was the big decision I had to make. Did I want to take a risk and give Luigi Thunder a chance?
Are you actually considering letting other people film you having sex with somebody else?
Until that point, I hadn't done anything. Until that point, I was clean.
You can't really just dip your foot in it.
Yeah?
You come a long way for yourself to have this liberated personality that you are.
But I knew once you cross that threshold, there's no going back.
Ja, irgendwie verkauft man sich da. Es ist so billig.
I felt that I was being penetrated.
But if you start using yourself in those ways, I think that could take away some of the sanctity and maybe affect you beyond with this documentary.
That's true.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Fuck everything, we're just gonna do this now.
And I know what you're thinking. You're looking at me, you're judging me, you're asking yourself why the hell I would actually do this. But I've always been a good boy. All my freaking life, growing up in a small town, I tried to please other people. But part of me was just done with that. Part of me liked doing something rebellious.
I was doing shoots for like hush puppies, you know? Hush puppies, man, with a fucking puppy on my head. That's not the stuff I want to do. I like being edgy, you know what I mean?
I was just ready for a new beginning. And that was the beginning of Luigi Thunder.
LA, get ready for Luigi's Thunder! I'm coming for you, motherfuckers!
We just went for it. We just went for it.
Alright, this is it. Are you gonna be able to get it up?
My biggest fear was not being able to perform on set. Whatever I did in my life, it usually worked out for me. But sex has always been one of my biggest insecurities.
I'm nervous. I'm not even doing it.
Sorry, Mom. What happened?
Fuck, I don't know.
No, I don't know. Should we not? Where are you going?
It'd be so easy to just turn around and walk away from all this. But you know what else I know? Whenever I look back at my life and I think about the moments when I did something crazy that I was afraid of, those were always the moments when I learned something about myself.
1, 2, 3.
It's Luigi. We had I'm here for the scene.
Sorry, come on in. Hey, what's with the camera?
When Bill opened the door, I couldn't believe it. This guy looked like a freaking Versace model from the 90s.
It's just my friend, because I
Hey,
wanted
what's
to
up?
document it.
Nice to
It's the first time.
Hey, just pounded, kid. How you doing? Hey, come on inside.
I was wondering if I was gonna do a scene with him. I mean, he looks like he could be a porn star. He's a very attractive guy, and he did everything he could to make me feel comfortable.
Take a seat.
Yeah, the seat.
All right, take
The
your
seat.
pants
I'll
off.
take that.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We talked about my hometown, we talked about like honey, we talked about sports.
I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but let's
Yeah.
get down to some logistics.
Okay.
I mean, I want to let's take your shirt off and see what you're working with right now.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, take your shirt off. Let me ask you this. Is there any no-goes for you? Like, would you do anything? Would you do bottom? Would you do threesomes? Would you do foursomes? Would you do facials? Would you do bukkake? Like,
I'd never heard of bukkake before. I had to realize that I'm very vanilla when it comes to my own sex life.
Like I always tell people that I'm straight but open-minded.
And I gotta say, the casting couch process itself was not what I'd expected from like the films I'd seen. I mean, Bill made me do some very interesting things.
all right, let's see you from behind. Get on the bed,
Okay.
all fours. Give a little turn. Give a little a little growl, like.
Like a growl, like a lion or something?
Yeah, you're a lion. You're a little baby cub.
I know this from modeling. Sometimes they make you do stuff that's a little bit out there, just so you can show them that you're comfortable. You know, it's about building trust.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. One leg up, like you're peeing your dog in the park. Fantastic. Now turn around, do a little full 360 spin on all fours. I want you to spin around, Luigi. When you make eye contact with the camera, I want you to say, "I'm ready for your mama."
I think I did pretty well.
Ready for your mama.
One more time, one more spin, and say, "Milk, please."
I wanted him to know that I do trust him. I'm not a prude guy, you know, and I'm open, you know.
You're an artist.
I'm an artist.
How tall are you, Luigi?
6'2.5", 190 centimeters.
Okay, and just to be frank, I mean, how big are you?
Like
Penis size.
like.
So there was a problem?
Well,
you still can't smoke in here.
On a good day, it depends who I'm in front of, you know what I'm saying? I gonna, so like 6 inches, 7?
Donna said you were 7 though.
Yeah, I know they put 7 on the sheet. Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was gonna come to this moment, you know? I knew this was gonna happen. I knew eventually if I want to do porn, I gotta...
Now it's time.
Okay.
We gotta see what we're working with. At the end of the day, logistically wise, I gotta see what your package is. Alright, so it's time to take off the bottoms.
And everything went so well, you know? I did everything Bill wanted me to do. It's the first time I'm doing that on like fully on, like fully on campus.
Luigi.
All of a sudden I was back to square one and I was back to being the insecure little kid from the Black Forest that I used to be. It's cool, it's cool.
Alright, turn around. We gotta see the front. It's all about the front there, Luigi.
Okay.
Luigi,
it looks better from this side though. It looks better from the angle.
Yeah, I gotta break it down to you, kid.
So he said you had a small dick?
Your penis is way too small for this industry, kid.
I mean, he was very understanding.
I don't know what they put on there because I saw they put like 7 inches. I know they put 7, but I didn't tell them that. I swear to God.
What are you, size 7 shoe maybe?
No, I'm like 11, almost 10 and a half shoe. Like, if that's any help. But like, I measured and it was like 6, right? So I put 6. I don't know why they put 7.
When they asked me about my porn application, I put 6 inches on the sheet. I did, because that's what I measured, genuinely. Maybe 5.5, you know? But I put 6. And for some reason my porn agency, they put on my portfolio that I was 7. That's why Bill booked me in the first place. That's how I got that job, you know?
Listen, kid.
Deal, yeah.
Listen, you're a big time model.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Even Michael Jordan wanted to play baseball at one point.
But the thing is, he just wouldn't shut up about it, you know? He would just keep going.
There's no way it's gonna work.
I looked, statistically it's actually average. Like
for what?
14 centimeters.
For the minor leagues?
No, for like people.
And make all these baseball references that I didn't understand, man.
You watch baseball. Throughout a season, a great batting average would be about 385. Now, someone that would sit the bench would be about below 200. Your penis size is about 130 batting average.
Okay. It just reminded me of my childhood. It reminded me of my mom always telling me that I wasn't good enough. Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I think
it.
you're a sweetheart, but it's just not gonna work for me. It's a waste of my time.
Because I can work on my body, man. But the penis size is something you just cannot change. You're born with it, right? And being judged for something you're not in control of, it just fucked me up. Like, I think you don't even see it sometimes, you know?
The problem is, Luigi, is it's not we could go humiliation porn, but I wouldn't want to do that.
Humiliation porn. It's not that bad though.
But what kind of society do we live in where a simple physical trait determines your outcome?
I'm Bill Fisher. I did Jurassic Cock. I did Triceratops.
I know, but like the thing is, in porn it might be.
Where's this gonna fit in with Jurassic Cock 2, huh?
No, but like people are gonna like it. Like I think
Who's gonna like it? Kid, you're never gonna make it in this world. It's a no. Put your clothes on, grab your decency, grab Roberto, and have a nice day.
I just couldn't hold it anymore. I couldn't be nice anymore, and I just had to let him know how I really thought.
Because people watch porn, you know, and they're on their computer and they feel good about their lives. They just want to have a good time, you know. Like I watch porn sometimes, and it just once the guy like puts out his schlongdong, you watch that and you're like, oh, I'm not good enough, you know. Why do we have to like stick to these expectations, to these standards that a fucking porn industry has set, you know? If we can break them, if we can just show people that having a 5-inch dick is okay. And you can have beautiful women. You can have that same lifestyle. You can be in a mansion in LA. You can have sexual experiences that are not gonna make people feel like shit when they watch them. Do you want to make people feel like shit when they watch porn? It's not what I want. I want to create something that people see, that makes people feel something. It makes them aroused. But it doesn't make them jerking off and feeling like shit. When you jerk off, you feel like shit anyways. Plus the humiliation. It's just all honestly, if that's what porn is, if that's what fucking porn is, I don't want to be a part of it. I don't, man. I want to change it. I want to show people that it's okay to be 5 inches. If you're watching this and you're 5 inches, you're good enough. And I love you. Don't ever let
Bill fucking Fisher or the porn industry or anybody tell you that you're not good enough. Because you know what, Bill? Statistically, 5 inches is average. Maybe not in your fucking industry, but in real life it is, man. In real life it is, and that's a fact, and that's what I stand for, and that's why you can take your fucking porn movie and Cinderella and whatever it is on, you can take that and I'm leaving. Making our own porn, come with me.
It's Genderella.
It's Genderella, I don't give a shit, bro.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
You can try to be someone else as much as you want, and but once society or anybody tells me to blend in and be somebody I'm not, it's just not worth it. And that's when I realized that I have to take my talents elsewhere. I had to take this experience and still make it into something positive. Something that could help other people. Something that could inspire people all over the world. I created a movement.
Sex work is legitimate work.
5 inches is enough. Don't let anybody tell you you're not good enough.
But why in porn, like all the schlongdongs I see make me feel insecure?
Man, I don't be tripping about that. I got what I got, that's all I got. I can't control nothing else.
I love you, you're good enough. Don't you want people to feel good when they watch porn? Isn't that what you want? Is that what you want?
He's a star.